The Citadel. That classic Citadel music. Is the Normandy like cutting a path through dust or something? Or is it just like blocking light from further in the nebula? I guess it's blocking light from the nebula somehow. Looks like we're going straight to the Presidium. No awards for us this time.
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Move them out.
Where are you taking her?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right.
Oh look, it's Bailey.
Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard, got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Ooh, you got a promotion too.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Everybody's
Now,
getting
how
promoted
my
except
job
me,
is dealing
apparently.
with political
I'm the
bullshit
one doing
and
all the
slinging
work.
Dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So, you're here to bring us to the council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize.
You know,
for
just the
inconvenience
war and everything.
And blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Udina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way.
He better still be Ambassador Udina and not
I'm
Counselor
just a tourist
Udina.
today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
I mean,
No doubt.
maybe. Alright, what's going on here? They've let us loose. They've let us loose. Press V to look at the map, I guess. Alright, let's take a look around here.
You're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock.
Oh, it's this
Last
person.
seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? He did, didn't he? So why would he be here unless he's seeing the Council?
Ma'am, I can't talk about that.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard.
Commander Shepard. I intend to never speak to this character. I find her deeply annoying. The fact that she's even here is annoying to me.
Reports say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave
Hello.
messages then.
You mind if I just listen in here?
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to
Can I...
avoid sending messages
Hey,
at all.
hey. Make some space.
War data coming through, so every data packet counts.
I mean, these characters should have some kind of response. It's a tragic scene. Ooh, there's a keeper right here. Politely waiting for me to get out of the way. Hello, Avina. You seem to have gotten some upgrades.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Citadel.
You're a bit more
This
coherent
is
now.
Docking Bay D-24. Note that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by CSAC personnel for routine verification.
Okay.
What's with the heightened security?
Oh, what's with the heightened security?
Screening fields have been added in order to speed up processing of the security.
Shepard is
stations
really
in each
cavalier about
docking
this whole
bay.
war business. Yeah. Heightened security? Why?
Security screening technology uses highly advanced biometric authentication systems developed by the CERTA Foundation.
Uh-huh.
Please note that any attempt to circumvent Citadel security measures will result in immediate incarceration.
Alright, I'll figure out what's around here by myself. I don't need your help. Thanks, Avina. Bye.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
I mean, I'm back on the Citadel, Bunny. So, regardless of all this war business, the real question is, where can I find the consort's chambers? That's clearly priority number one, right? That's what we should be. Look at these highly professional police officers. Let's go.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Let's take this elevator, I guess. One thing that I really liked about Mass Effect 1 was that so much of the Citadel was like one continuous space. Whereas here, we have this sort of segmented space where you take an elevator between locations. I mean, in the original Mass Effect 1, they of course used elevators to disguise the loading between different sections, but it was an effective disguise, and it was fun to hear the conversations between squad mates and the news reports on the elevator. I would have preferred that, actually. What's this? Serta supplies.
Welcome to Serta.
Ooh, I can buy stuff. Flowers, candy, Rumi, his remembrance. Wow. I mean, I can imagine that Ashley would care for some of this because she's into poetry. But I'm into metagel capacity personally, so let's buy that. Thank you.
Be safe.
Where can I go? Who can I talk? Oh, hello. Excuse me, what? What? Excuse me, what? What is going on here? Dude, what is it with me and Z-axis glitches? I keep finding all the Z-axis glitches in both Mass Effect 1 and apparently 2 and now 3. What is with it? What's... Alright, let's talk to the good doctors. Dr. Chloe Michelle, Dr. Chakwas.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Woods, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michelle's expertise.
They're really making a big deal about repeating her rank on several occasions. So if we had not saved Dr. Chakwas in Mass Effect 2, our only option for a ship doctor would have been Dr. Chloe Michelle, the other doctor here, who we met very briefly in Mass Effect 1, but we didn't really get to know her very well, mainly because we chose a different path in the first game. What have you been up to, Dr. Chakwas, ever since you came out of that collector pod?
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Yep, 6 months.
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
I mean, you did something right.
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
I can reject her and I guess take Dr. Michelle, but that doesn't make any sense.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The word.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Alright, that's great. We will talk to Dr. Michelle, just to say hi. I mean, she is taking care of Ashley, right?
I'm head physician, Dr. Chloe Michelle. It's a pleasure to meet you.
We met briefly,
I assume you're
2.5 years ago.
Commander Williams?
Yes.
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
By the way, Hellraiser, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's see. Tell me, Doctor, how are things in the clinic?
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
I mean, unlikely.
Fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
Maybe.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
Damn. That's just... I mean, I'd say human nature, but I assume some of those war profiteers are non-human.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Maybe we should have gotten to know her better in Mass Effect 1. But, you know, there you have it. We're being scanned. Which makes sense. We might have diseases and stuff. Anything in here? Anything in here? No, nothing. There are sometimes random side missions we can pick up, but who knows when they'll actually spawn. I remember there was one here where you could overhear someone.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
Damn, dude.
What? But I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Damn, man. Well, I mean, fortunately for you, cybernetics, etc., etc. You'll be fine, dude. Buck up. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, hello, Ashley. It's a very stylish patient's uniform, hospital gown that you're wearing.
Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing.
Omnigel, Medigel. Just mix them together, throw them on anything. You can fix the world, Akula.
Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay?
I mean, I assume the rest of this mission is us gathering 100,000 Omnigel units so that we can build whatever this Prothean device is.
Okay, Ash. You take care. I'll see you soon.
Did Shepard go cross-eyed there? Are you cross-eyed, dude? You're slightly cross-eyed, potentially. Oh well. Nobody's perfect. I guess that's all there is to do here for the moment, I suppose. Right? Hang on a sec.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. And wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
I am also dissatisfied with the color of my eyes. They're not the color that was there in the previous game. They're a little bit lighter. Can you help me too? I also have complaints about the color of my eyes. I guess not. We'll come back later and hear the rest of that story. That's the kind of overheard conversation that I enjoy because there's not really a mission attached to that. It's just, you know, something that fleshes out the world and the horrors of the war that's going on. That's the kind of thing that should be overheard. Hey, we got Volus. They're using the same model since Mass Effect 1. Not a bit of change. Maybe they upgraded the textures, but it's the same model.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project.
Uh-huh.
We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal.
Here it is, friends.
Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
Our first overheard side mission. where we're going to go to a place, pick up a thing using the scanner, and then bring it back here to this person that we've never spoken to and do not currently have the option to speak to. Like, they didn't have time when making this game for us to have a conversation with these people, to have a fully fledged side mission. Instead, we have this overheard mission that maybe we'll be in the Shrike Abyssal, and maybe we'll find this Prothean obelisk, and we'll bring it back to this person, and we'll get some war assets for it. But it doesn't feel immersive. Hello, Avina. What else is going on here? Ooh, Admiral Hackett's on a poster here.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet for so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
This is another sad story.
You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
I mean, you really feel for both of them. That's the kind of thing that I do enjoy overhearing. I guess we're going to go this way. And I guess we're supposed to check in one of these places here, but we're not going to. Can I go here? I think I can go there, but I just want to point out something here. This is just an end of a hallway. There's nothing really here to do or see at this moment in time, except these awful, awful sprites. Come on, BioWare. You can do better than these. They're not even animated sprites. Like, I could accept if these sprites were animated and somehow in shadow. That would be a good way of doing things, but they're just out there plain as day. Standing around, and then there's this one Turian guard walking through them. And he is apparently not freaked out about any of this. He's just chill about walking through all of these creepy statues. These creepy two-dimensional statues. Come on, BioWare. You can do better than this. Alright, let's head it. I think this is the Spectre room. Do I get access? I do get access. Ooh. Spectre status recognized. Damn straight. What can I do here? I can use a Spectre terminal. Welcome. This is a terminal with information on it. Some Quarian pilgrim received a large credit transfer buying weapons and kinetic barrier emitters. And they're traveling close to the Perseus Veil, aka Geth Space. The Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Veil, aka Geth Space. This is our first hint that the Quarians are going to take on the Geth. At least the first hint in this game. It was hinted at very strongly in Mass Effect 2. We tried to talk them down, but it seems we weren't effective. Spectre requisitions. Do tell me more. That's a lot more money than I currently have. Paladin's good. It's like an upgraded Carnifex. The Wraith is good, but I'm not going to be a big fan of shotguns. The Black Widow is something that would be very cool to get. It's like the Valiant that I have now, but better. More heavy hitting. The Nema. Is he a guy from Nema? Yeah, he is a Narnema. He's a Narnema, so he hasn't completed his pilgrimage yet. Yeah, I mean, I guess they didn't want to come up with another Quarian ship name. So they went with Tali's old ship name. Talizora Vasnema. They could have gone with the Ictomy or the Friends. Those other joke ship names from Mass Effect 2. This is the shooting range. We're not going to waste time there just yet. There's not really a need for it. We'll come back later, maybe. And before visiting Udina, who I think might be counselor now and not
There is
ambassador.
No anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The
Oh, you.
council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that
Kalisa
CSEC
Bensinin
and the council
Al-Jalani.
are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Sleeping bag. Hello, reporter.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Okay. I mean, I'm usually happy to answer them.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
That's basically your job.
Most people would see it
I
as
mean,
a
you
move
came
up.
to meet me at the door
Wedged in here with all
when
these
I showed up.
stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
They've really simplified the speech paths here. Just FYI with the reporter, Kalisa, we have slapped her down in previous games, but we have slapped her down with words and not with fists.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
Tip Bailey.
Don't say no to Counselor
I mean,
Udina.
we know he's a bribable.
But I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Bear with it or it's a stupid game. I mean, maybe he can do more good if he just learns how to deal with this. I mean, look, think of it as a career development opportunity.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
That's so weird.
You and me both.
I wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. Why just your fingers?
No, I may never. If this ain't
Like
the
if he had
end of
said,
days,
I'd like to get my hands dirty, that would be a normal phrase, a normal expression for a person to use. But get my fingers dirty? What kind of shit are you into, Bailey? You know, walk out of here. I might not ever come back, dude. Weirdo.
Commander, Counselor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Okay.
We've got our own
Ah, we're back here.
Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the
He
first
is a
council
counselor,
where
god
it
damn it.
By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
I tried to stop this from happening. I did my best, guys. I recommended Anderson and everything.
Earth was attacked by the Reapers.
Like I told you guys. Ah yes, Reapers.
And it's just the beginning.
We have dismissed that claim.
We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And
Correct.
so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors.
Shouldn't there be
we
music
have
in the
that
background
plan,
here?
A blueprint created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scale is... It would be a colossal undertaking.
How can you tell that from just that
I
hologram?
forwarded the plans to Admiral Hagen. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculation suggests it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
That's a good
It
question.
wasn't complete. There was a missing component here. Something referred to only as the catalyst.
Oh god,
But
the
they ran out of
catalyst.
time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
I mean, I believe I don't have a choice. I believe this is the plot given to us by the developers.
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
Who are you looking at? Oh.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
Wow.
I'm sorry,
so
Commander.
generous.
That is the best we can do.
We're going to take advantage of the fact that you guys are being attacked to buy ourselves time.
Meet me in my office.
But once again, like,
support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
those are the political realities. At least they were honest about it.
Concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may
Wow.
have a spot in the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared and they're looking out for themselves.
I mean, it's obvious.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
Okay.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter?
That's a good point. Also, don't you have a name other than Turian Counselor?
Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you.
I mean, in fairness, the guy, Udina, as a politician, should see exactly what's going on,
There is
right?
one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status.
Ooh, how nice of you.
And various resources will be made available to you.
I mean, after it turned out I was 100% right.
That went well.
It's a start.
It's really the least you can do.
Time. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Let's check out Udina's office here. It's actually nicer than his original office. Similar view. Probably nicer view, if I'm honest. He's higher up now. You're moving up in the world, Counselor Udina. I tried to stop you, but you're a dedicated politician.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I've never been able to really figure out this guy's accent.
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips.
He went slightly
I'll get
Irish
what
there.
funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the
Just
message.
slightly.
Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that...
So you can beat them with
handful of
nukes.
quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
I mean, if they went straight after the nukes, then they're worried about the nukes, and I imagine they should be. A Reaper is about 2 kilometers long. A nuke would destroy a lot more than 2 kilometers, I assume, especially the nukes of this century.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing. And with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Okay.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos
Besides
is
the
just a
obvious
mad
one.
Compromiser, but she's wrapped up.
Okay,
in
she has a
the
name. Her name is
space like a
Tavos.
Mother Panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians.
Valorn is
the
a Solarian.
won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. And Sparatus.
Sparatus, that's the Turian counselor's name.
Strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
Okay.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Did you know a lot of people on Earth? What kind of question is that?
Monstrous to think of them being snuffed out.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Arcturus. I must know. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
Alright. You do your thing, dude. You politic in the background while I politic on the front line.
I should go.
I'll be here.
I should go. Alright, and we're here. Great. Let's continue. So they're going to send us straight off to Palaven. We're going to the moon of Palaven to recover a Turian Primarch, apparently.
Commander Shepard.
Oh, Kalisa.
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
I'm always happy to speak with you and make you look like a fool on TV.
Commander Shepard, Kalisa bint seen in Al Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked?
Yes.
How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
It's a secret mission, as usual.
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Kalisa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander.
You're really annoying most of the time, but you're still a better reporter than
eye to eye.
Diana
But I'm
Allers.
glad you're on our side.
I'd rather have you on my side. Spreading popular or good propaganda for me. James. What are you looking at? I mean, I'm not surprised to find James just staring blankly out of a window.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
What are you looking at?
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I mean, not only do you look silly with your t-shirt, but your hair is also silly. Akul and Bunny, you're a bunch of reporter punchers, are you?
I take it this is your first time here?
I can't blame you.
The elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
It is currently peaceful.
Oh, was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget.
I mean, in fairness, they did a great job on the face. I think the face,
still wanna go back to Earth?
it's distinctive.
Oh yeah, but
It's, you know, it's
you
not
were
a
right.
standard
So
face.
was
It
Anderson.
stands
We can't
out.
Stop them alone. Besides, it looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us, and I'm up for it, whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the.
But
lower
he's
levels.
clearly not a person with great judgment.
You got some spare time? You should come.
Based on the tattoos that
Maybe
he's
I'll
got
do
going on there. He's, I'm not sure those are in compliance with military standards, those tattoos. Alright, can we go anywhere else now, or are we still stuck? Yeah, we still have a limited degree of access to the Citadel at this stage. So I guess for now we're going to go back to the Normandy.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Is this the moment where they let us loose on the galaxy? I guess so. Do you have anything more to say?
So, you're just silent behind enemy lines until the war is over?
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers.
Hello.
And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
What does that mean? I'm also curious.
They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
Alright. It's a hell of a view, I have to say. A hell of a view. Let's get out of here. Return to Normandy? Yes, please.